Hello, this is glowinggolem, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. And today, I have kind of done a bit of stuff off camera, as you can see here. I made a 9x9 mesh, which is the biggest you can make, and it's kind of useless because I can only really sift 64 things at a time, so this whole outer edge thing isn't any use. I also made this, well, I already made the drawer controller and some compacting drawers, but I made this array of storage drawers to get all the pieces and compress them into the chunks, and also store the things that can turn into blocks like coal, diamonds, lapis, emeralds, and flint, as well as the stuff you get from sifting dust, sand, and gravel, which that stuff's from gravel. But anyway, if you look in here, you can see that I have 1005 iron chunks, which is enough to make 2010 iron ingots. Because if I come over here, you can see I've made a sag mill and an alloy smelter. I think I had them already made, but I set it up so that I can put, I'll just come over here and test it with a piece of tin, or 2 pieces of tin, apparently. If I put 2 pieces of tin there, they'll go into here, be pulverized, then come into here, be smelted, and then in here we have some tin, and I already had tin in there, so yeah, I think I did anyway. But anyway, in here I have capacitors, which I've got from the loot bag farm down there. There's also a bunch of endermen down there, and they're in here making it go ridiculously fast, and at the moment this 1,000,000 RF is enough to power both of these. Another thing I made was this endist furnace. So if I search up furnace, you can see here there's furnace overhaul, there's an iron furnace, gold, diamond, emerald, endist, and then zenith. This is ridiculously difficult. This one I just need ender pearls around an emerald. Emerald is emeralds, diamond is diamonds, and gold, iron, and a normal furnace. So that's how I made this. And if I, what can I smelt? I think I can smelt this like that, and you can see how quick it's smelting, quite quickly. But anyway, what I want to do today is I'll first put a bit of this stuff away, and I made some mob fans here to craft a future mob farm. I want to expand my base, and to do that I need some blocks, and I'm going to be using these factory blocks. So yeah, just a few of them. Let's put them in there for now. I also want to make a chisel like that, and also a chisel like this. So this is from the chisel mod, where you can chisel blocks like this, and this is from the chisel and bits mod, which you can, let's see, I want same material and do that. Okay, now I just need a bit bag like that, and shift Q like that, I think, and it all goes into the bit bag here, and I can then pick up all these, and there we go. Okay, so just like that, and we have chisel and bits for a cobblestone block. But the last thing is a positive chisel design, which will be useful later. But let's see here, if I do plain, I can quickly just make that back into a block, and then if I, no, There are 3 bits missing. Okay. Well, let's just store that in this here. I might eventually be able to make it back into a block. But anyway, if I come over back here, we can get our chisel and chisel this into some different types of blocks. So I want to have a look at this one. All of them have connected materials. Okay, like that. So you can see there's a white bit in the middle, which might look okay for a platform. There's also, let's see here. Let's try this one. And go like that. I don't really like the edges on that, so let's have a look at another one. Okay, so I've been looking through all the chisel blocks and I have found a few. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. And yeah, so let's get rid of these ones, which were the other options I was looking at. And this one is okay, that is this one here, yes. So let's quickly turn all of our other ones into that one. There we go. And also grab a few more stacks of it. Like this, okay. Now, if I grab 2 sticks and a diamond, like that, and come over here, I can make myself a diamond wand. And over in this direction here is where I'm gonna start building out this platform. So really? Okay. Let's go out like this and over a bit. So I think about as wide as it is now, or something like that. Yeah, that should be good. So now let's quickly just connect that back up and go all the way out here. Okay, so there we go, and this is looking pretty cool, like with these octagons. The only problem I'm finding is that they don't really align that well with the rest of the blocks, but it still looks okay. So what I want to do is, I got some grout here. I'll also need some glass. And this is made by smelting, this is said bricks. It's made by Smelting Grout, which is clay, gravel, and sand like this. And that gives 8. And what this can be used for is making the smeltery things. So I'm gonna make most of these. There's just a few things that I don't actually need, like the stuff for the smeltery tank. Let's make 2 of those and then 2 of those, I think. Yep. Okay. Now I just need the tank, which is like that. And then it's just these that I have left to do. Okay, there we go. So if we look in our quests, Tinkerer, and we have everything, yes, okay, so let's claim that one. We also get a quarter of a heart. Okay, cool. Then there's just a few things left in here to do. And then there's all the rest of the stuff. Apparently I completed that. I didn't. Okay, so, let's go, let's see. Okay, we need a pickaxe. And I'm gonna make this a 5x5 smeltery, because the bigger the better. Let's just mine out all of this here. Just like that, okay. And, okay, I only have 15 of this, which means I'll need to make some more. And let's just put a torch there to light it up for now. I'll need to make some more grout. So I can easily make that by grabbing a stack of that, a stack of that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think is what I did, yeah. Let's hammer that down and grab ourselves a bucket. Bucket, where are you? I know where there's buckets. There are buckets down here. And I can just grab about that many, because I'll need them eventually, and I'll probably end up putting them back in the system anyway. So let's not do that. Let's do this and fill up all our buckets. And buckets actually stack, which I found out a little bit before. So you can just do stuff like that. And now we can get our 5 dust, turn it into clay, come over here, and we can make ourselves a bit of grout. Put that into the alloy smelter to smelt up into bricks like this, and I think I'll need more. So I'll be back and I will have the smeltery completed. So the reason I want to make this smeltery is because there are some amazing tools you can make. So if I come over here to the cobblestone generator and grab a bit of cobblestone, I'll also need some gold there, and I can make myself a pickaxe head, and then a and then these two things like that. Okay, now I can grab this out and hopefully be able to turn that into enough bricks. Maybe. I don't actually think it will be enough. So, yeah, that's not enough. So I'll need to make more grout, but for now, if I... Why is this not a proper smeltery? Is this facing the wrong direction? It probably is. There we go. Okay, this is now a proper smeltery, so I can put in this gold, and then come over here and grab a bucket of lava, and put that in there. And then this gold should now be smelting up. Yep, and that'll turn into that. Then what I want to do is put this one here and this one here, and then torch like that, and okay. Then faucet, 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 and faucet. Then I need that, and that, that, and that. Okay, so I don't think right now I can do that. I need to build up the smeltery one more layer, and then I can actually get these tools, place them down here, and pour out the gold onto them to make a cast. Okay, there we go. Now we can pour out this gold here onto those, and then do this. Then what I need to do is I need to get some of this raw carbon and put that into the into here like that. And I want to make the pickaxe head out of that. And let's see what okay, let's actually look at materials and you. Where's that book gone? Here. Okay. So tool materials, we have some things. What would be the most useful to make a pickaxe out of? I'm not actually sure. So I might just make the full pickaxe out of carbon. 7 ingots actually. Let's just make the rest out of iron or something like that. So let's grab a bit of iron there. And I also want to make 2 pickaxes because I think there is something you can do with a hammer. I'm not actually sure about it though, so I'm just gonna test it. And there we go. 2 carbon pickaxe heads, and now we're just waiting for the iron. So what I need to get to test it is 2 sticks like that, and then I need 2 diamonds. I should also grab 4 blocks of iron out of here and pick up this, or not. Let's just make another one. If we can find the stencils here. Okay. I need a crafting table, turn that into a crafting station, then a tool station. Then we do that to turn it into a tool forge. Okay, there we go. Now, if I make a hammer like that, and now get the iron, which is 2 blocks, and cast it out like that, and grab that, and cast out another one like that and that. Good. And come over here and make a pickaxe. I can make 1 and 2. Then we come here and 3 modifiers, smashing. There we go. Okay. So we have 2 pickaxes here. This one is smashing, which means that if I come over here and grab some cobblestone and then builders want that out a bit like this, I can then do that and it turns into gravel. That is amazing. The other good thing about this is it's pretty much insta-mine. I think, yeah, I can do that as well. So if I grab some cobblestone, let's put that away. There. I just insta-mine stuff away. And yeah, it's because if you look here, it says mining speed 200. That is ridiculous. So something I should actually do is name these. So if I do smashing pickaxe, I think I can do that. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, I think I'll need to upgrade them. So what I want to do is get some gold and then cast that out like that. I also want to get a 9 of these, and then I can make that, and then I can make one of these, which I can then, I think, make this push. Push. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to do was come here and let's, we need to change this to a single bit and put it, where can I put this? Where can I place this? Let's see, here. No? There, okay. And out one. And another like that. Okay, there we go. Then just break those. And do the same like this, I think. Yeah, one bit there. And then finally, I need one bit there. And what that is going to do is mean I can place down this water source here, and it is not gonna flow because there are single bits in the way like that. And now I can just stand here, right click, and get obsidian. I should also probably get a item conduit, which is here. I need more than one, and come from the back. Let's see, change it to brown and extract on brown, and then change it to insert on brown, or something like that. So now we should be getting obsidian in here. Good. And what that is going to mean is, with these plates here, we can then grab 8 obsidian and surround a plate like this, and that is going to give reinforcement like that. And this means it will be more reinforced and won't break as easily. So what I can do now is just come to the nether like this. If it will load, please. There we go, I think. Yes? Come on. Okay, good. And let's see, do I have just a block that I can stand on? That's not a block. Let's put that down, and now vein mine like that, and you can see that we got a whole bunch of crushed netherrack because it's the hammering one, which is useful for sieving and getting mithril, iridium, and gold. What's that used for? I'm not sure what these... Okay, sure. We can also get that, which turns it into... it's just... Okay, that's just normal ore. Like that. I don't need all that ore here. Also, I can now collect up this ardite and also cobalt, which is great. No, it fell down. Okay. And there's also some more, what's it called? It's, carbon, that stuff. Okay. So pretty much what I can do is just come around here or somewhere and just stand on any block that can't be vein mined with just netherrack, and then pretty much just level up my pickaxe like that. And that means that I get more modifiers, so you can see that there's now 2 as opposed to 1. And yes, we can make that jump. So I'm gonna do this for both pickaxes. There we go. I can also collect up some of the some ores if I find any like that. And okay, there we go. That one is now broken. There's also a few lava sources around there, which I need to be careful of. That was the first thing I wanted to do in this episode. So the next thing I want to do is, if we look at our quests in here for Crucible Processing, you can see Superheating Element is here. So if we look up Superheating Element, you can see redstone, copper, which is easy. Now this steel casing is the most difficult. To get the steel, we need to induction smelt iron and pulverized charcoal. And pulverized charcoal is just that in a sag mill. So we need an induction smelter, which is this, which we need invar. And invar is iron and nickel, which is nickel ore. Okay, we can get that. Okay, we need invar, which is there, and then redstone circuit, which is gold, redstone bucket, and a machine frame, which is tin, glass, and iron. So let me get that stuff together, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. We have this. Then we have the 2 invar gears, which have gone over there. Let's just do that. We have the machine frame, and then we just need to put all that together into the induction smelter like that, and grab this stuff back. Then we just come over here or something, and let's see. Superheating element needs steel, which is pulverized coal, which is over here. We need that, and put that through the sag mill. And does it? Yes, it will end up in here. Okay. I also need to just get rid of a few of these ores. Like that. I do need some iron though. But the rest, I think, can just go. Now, let's see. Well, that's definitely enough. We now get that and what's going on here? Power. The back is this one, I think. Is it? Which I need power. Which one's power? I don't know what is going on here. Can I please have power to this thing? Ignored. Is there anything we need? What? What's going on? Insert power. Extract power. There we go. Okay. So this, wow. Okay. This should be turning into steel, hopefully. There we go. We have one steel ingot, which means that with this, which I need osmium, let me quickly come over here and grab some osmium. Yep, that's osmium. And come over here and just do that. We now have 2 here. Grab that out of there. Also grab that out of there. Let's also get a bit more iron to put into here. And there we go. Just grab the osmium, come over to this crafting table, and then we can make... no. We need glass. Are you serious? Glass. There. Also, what happened to my feather thing? Oh, I probably voided it or something. I had a feather that prevented me from taking full damage. Okay. Steel casing and superheating element. So now let's come over here and insta-mine that, put it there, and 120 times speed. That is so much better. We can now, let's turn that off for now so it stops making obsidian. We're almost there anyway for the amount we need. But we can now start generating power again. Okay, good. That is the superheating element done. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.